Hi, I'm John Waterhouse, and this is Weekday Wisdom. If you watch Weekday Wisdom, you'll know that this is a very different background than you're accustomed to. Normally, I'm sitting in my office with my portrait of Ernest Holmes, kind of looking over my shoulder. But today we're going to do it differently because I'm in a different place. And my question for you today is, what is your Sabbath? What is your Sabbath? Now, the word Sabbath it comes out of the Hebrew tradition, and it's also called Shabbat. And what it is, it's an observance of the seventh day of rest from the creation story in Genesis, where God is said to have created the heavens and the earth in 6 days, and on the seventh day he rested. And the Hebrew people have taken that as a discipline, as a practice in their faith, to always take the seventh day, which on our calendar would be Saturday, and having that be a day of rest. And the more strict form of Judaism, the more requirements of rest and not using anything mechanical or taking on any projects during the day, but to really rest. Now, in the Christian tradition, some people say that Sunday is the Sabbath, but that isn't actually true. It's actually correctly called the Lord's Day. But the idea of the Sabbath is a great and sound idea. It's the ability for us to remember that as we're moving through life, to allow things to happen and then take time off. To take time off to rest, to rejuvenate, and to get ready to do some more. So Dr. Barbara and I have for years had a Sabbath practice that wasn't about the seventh day, but about actually taking time away, which was our best way of really taking the time off. And what we like to do is go to the beach. So about every 8 weeks, we would either get on a plane or pack up the car and go to the beach and relax and free our minds from the activities of work and just allow ourselves to move forward. And it really did work for us, and it was a wonderful thing. But I would have to say, because of Barbara's recovering from her stroke and the COVID pandemic, it hasn't really been possible for us to go away and to do that. So it's been about a year. And because of that, we've had to just stay the course and do what we have to do. And I recognize over this period of time that there have been many times when I was very tired and very depleted. Then our friend John Gustafson, who is the man who helped build our center, offered the use of his mother's home in Sebastian and invited us at the beginning of December to come down and spend a week. And as it turns out, Barbara couldn't do that because it would have impacted her therapy that she's doing. And so that was not a possibility. But Barbara convinced me, and it didn't take a whole lot, that really I needed to take a little time off. So that's where I am. I'm at the beach. I'm in South Florida, and I've been enjoying days at the beach. And it was just yesterday morning that I woke up after 6 days here and said, okay, I'm rested. I can do this. And that I'm ready now for whatever comes. And certainly winter is something we're experiencing in North Carolina. And I believe I'm ready for that. So what I'm telling you this for is really to open your mind to the importance of taking time and making that a practice in your life. And whether you do it by taking one day of the week and absolutely relaxing into that day and letting go of all of the challenges of life, however you want to do it, that works. And it works for you to be focused on taking care of yourself. People have asked me in the last year, am I taking care of myself? And I really didn't know what to tell them. But now I've spent some time at the beach, and I understand again how important it is to do that. And so what is your Sabbath? How are you going to do it? Are you going to do it weekly? Are you going to do it monthly? Are you going to do it some other way? But how is it that you're going to step away from your life and regroup and create a life that you can be fully participant in? It's so that you can do what is yours to do, and so that you can be effective in all of that. So I invite you to think about that today. And if you've got a practice, that's fantastic, and congratulations. And if you don't, think about it. Think about how you can move forward with having your time. And whatever that takes for that to be so for you, I know it's going to make your life more functional, more enjoyable, and more brilliant, because that is who you are. So from South Florida, from actually Hallandale Beach, Florida, I send greetings, and I know that all is well in your world as it is in mine. And before I tell you to have a fantastic day, let me show you where I am. Now, go have a fantastic day.